I'm Ashton and this is Caitlin. So we're OT and speechies from Talking Matters. So today we're going to go through some activity ideas for this week's Big W book. So our book for this week is Tales from the Bush, so the adventures of Snugglepot and Cuddlepie.
Let's get into it. So here you can see that this week's book has a lot of words on the page. For some children that's a perfect opportunity to sit down together and read the book. For others, it might be too overwhelming. So what you could do is talk about the pictures, talk about what you can see and what's happening. So in this picture here, you can see that they're out walking and exploring in the garden. That's a great opportunity for you and your child to go walking out either in your backyard or down to your local park and talk about what you can see. I can see a ball, or different types of plants or rocks and things that you can see on the way.
It's also, this page, as you can see, they're dancing. So practicing dance moves with other people or copying the actions is a really good opportunity to practice our motor planning skills.
Nursery rhymes are great to practice those dancing moves as well.
Yeah.
So if we have a look here, we can see that they're doing some more exploring in the garden. And it looks like they might have spotted something. So playing games like I Spy can be really good for learning those new words and different concept words. So you can talk about shapes and colours and describing what you can see.
Yeah, it could also be a good opportunity for us to name and match colours. So comparing different coloured flowers or matching different flowers. Yeah.
Let's keep going. Here we go.
All right, so as you can see in this picture, the kids are swinging from a branch. So as we know, swings are a really good opportunity for us to facilitate calming. But swinging on monkey bars could be a good opportunity for us to build up our muscle strength. It could also help to improve our coordination.
Swings can be a great chance too to learn some new words. So things like stop, go, or more. So requesting for more on the swing.
Yeah. So as you can see in this one, the kids are around a campfire. So this could be a good opportunity for us to tell some stories.
Yeah, so what you could do is when you're sitting around the dinner tables, you could each talk about your day. So perhaps sharing one thing that went really well in your day and one thing that didn't go so well.
Yeah.
And learning to tell those stories together.
Yeah. So with this one here, we've got the kids playing a game of Chasey. So Chasey is a fun way to practice our social skills, so our winning and losing. But it could also be a good way to practice our coordination, so our ability to stop and start movements.
Yeah, and that emotional regulation.
Yeah,
so learning to be a good winner and learning how to be a good loser.
Yeah.
Over here on this page, you can see that they're out in the garden. They're actually planting a garden together. So planting a vegetable garden together with your child is a really great way to get your child involved in the cooking process. And that's a chance where they can learn lots of new words. So getting them involved in planting the garden together as well as cooking in the kitchen. So preparing the foods that they're going to eat. And then you can learn lots of new words about taste and texture and where the food comes from.
Yeah. So planting can also be a great opportunity for us to work on our planning and sequencing skills, but also our fine motor skills. So our ability to use both hands together, that real shoulder stability, so control with pouring, and when planting in the pot.
Let's have a look. So we can see lots of different things happening in on these pages here. Here we go.
Yeah, so here we've got Blossom in the bath. So not only can going in the bath be a great way to facilitate that calming, but it can also be a great way to practice our concepts, so naming our body parts. It can also help, lots of bath toys involve squeezing or wringing out sponges, so that could be a good way to practice to develop our hand strength.
And over here that they're mixing. So mixing, practicing those verbs, those doing words. You're mixing and doing the action along with it.
Yeah.
There we go, we've got some more planting.
So they're out in the garden again here, so like we were saying before with the I Spy.
Yeah, and describing and talking about what you can see.
We've got some animals on this page, so we could engage in some of our animal walks, so for that calming awareness of where our bodies are. And this last page has tug of war, and I love this game. So this is a really good one to build up our arm strength. It also works on our core muscles as well, and those social skills with winning and losing, and regulating our emotions as well. All right, so that's the book for this week. So we hope you've enjoyed our ideas, and stay tuned next week for the next Big W book. Right, bye.
Thank you.